Yeah.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Yesenia, aka YesiMaGri, and today we're gonna be working on this look. I was highly inspired by another Instagrammer that I follow. Her name is Juliana Maria. And as you guys all know, I am doing a full 31 days of October makeup for the whole month. If you want to see how to get this look in particular, however, keep watching. We're going to go ahead and start out with the Sephora Beauty Amplifier Primer and put that all over our face. Then going in with the NYX Brow Pencil, we're going to go ahead and fill in our brows. Using a MAC Painterly Paint Pot, we're going to go ahead and set that as our eyeshadow primer. And then using the Smoke palette, the color Kinky, we're going to go ahead and set that primer. Now going in with the Milk Cosmetics color Xenon, we're going to go ahead and blend that out all over the crease, all the way up to the eyebrow. The whole point of this eye is called a halo eye or a spotlight eye, and I wanted to kind of keep the colors cohesive. So now going in with the color Backdoor from the Smoke palette, I'm just starting to outline the darker areas of the spotlight eye, and then to really define it, I'm gonna go ahead and use the color Blackout, and it's gonna help really like bring in some dimension. Using the NYX Glitter Primer, we're going to go ahead and put that only in the middle area where we have open space left. And of course, this is the beautiful new Fenty Beauty Galaxy palette. I am in love, you guys. And I'm going to take the color Extraterrestrial and apply that right smack in the middle where I put that glitter primer. I also decided to pick up the color Sublime and kind of pat that more in the middle. Now using the Marc Jacobs black eyeliner, I'm going to go ahead and just do my waterline and my top line. Now taking that color Blackout from the Smoke palette, I'm just starting to kind of pan out where I want the kind of structure of the skull to be. This is just so that I know where I'm going to start laying everything out. Now going back to that Milk Cosmetics color Xenon, I'm going to go ahead and start laying that on top of the areas that I kind of mapped out with the black, just so that I know where I'm going to have shading for the actual skull.
Yeah.
And then of course you can't forget to contour the bottom of your face. Now going in with the MAC Next to Nothing foundation, I'm going to go ahead and just lay that on the top part of my face. I'm not going to bring this down at all in the bottom mouth area. I'm just cleaning up the top. And then using of course the IT CC Plus Full Coverage Cream, I'm going to use this as my concealer to kind of clean up that spotlight eye. And then with the translucent powder from e.l.f., I'm just gonna set that down. Now, using the Ciate London Glitter Flip in Iconic, I kind of wanted to use this as the black area of the skeleton, just because the glitter flip, when you wait the 2 minutes and you activate it, it comes out like metallic and glittery. So I thought it would have been a really cool effect. That's why I used it. Going back to that blackout color, I'm just gonna go ahead and start carving out that lower area so that it looks a little more defined. Going back to that color Xenon, I'm just blending that out underneath because I'm gonna do the same effect that I did on the top on the bottom. I do go a lot back and forth just because I really wasn't sure how this was gonna look. I just wanted it to be like a skeleton kind of look. I really didn't even know the colors or anything, so I was just kind of going along with it. But yeah, I'm just doing the same effect that I did on the top, which is put the green and then use the backdoor color, then use the blackout, get the NYX primer, put it in the middle, use the color Extraterrestrial from the Fenty Beauty palette, then dab a little bit in the middle of the color Sublime, and that's pretty much it. To prep my lashes, I'm going to use the MAC in Extreme Dimension mascara in Squatted Sugar. And then going back to that blackout color, I'm just starting to map out the actual teeth portion of it. Now, of course, using the Mehron Paradise Paint palette, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up that lime green color and use that to really accentuate the highlight points of the skeleton. So I pretty much focus this like on the jawbone, the top kind of cheek area, and of course the actual teeth area, and a little bit around the nose. Just pretty much like I said, highlight points. And then to really accentuate and make it kind of that neon skeleton trend that is happening right now, I went ahead and picked up the white water activated paints and did the highlight points of the highlight points. So only some areas of the jaw, only some areas of the cheek, and pretty much the mid portion of the teeth, and only some areas of the nose. Just so that it looks like it kind of glows and it's layer on top of layer. Going in with the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife highlighter, I'm gonna go ahead and lay this as my first highlighter. Now I'm using the Moonchild palette, and I'm using one of the highlighters from there. And I am going ahead and setting the whole face with the Urban Decay setting spray, and then going back into that Sublime color from the Fenty Beauty Galaxy palette, I went ahead and highlighted the inner corners of my eyes and also used it as a highlighter. And this is the completed look. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. If you like what you see and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe, leave a like and a comment down below. Maybe there's something you want to see me recreate for you. It's possible. Also, you can go ahead and follow me on these social media platforms. If you want to share my video with anyone else, I would greatly appreciate that.